Metal needle because it was damaging stadiums. Let me guess. Was that a performance tip? And it was just like ripping up the stadiums that it was spinning on? Yep, that makes sense. That makes sense. You kind of don't want metal as the part that's going to be on bottom if it's short or sharp, you know? It can be rounded metal. It can be flat metal. Don't do sharp metal, especially on a plastic stadium. Bad idea. I get the idea, though. It's probably a fucking performance tip or attack tip. That wouldn't be a balance tip. What is on my elbow? I want it off of my elbow. I should stop. This is considered picking, and that is a bad form of autism stem. Oh, it's a defense tip. Is it? What's it look like? Now I gotta look this up. 1 second here. 1 second here. Okay, yeah, that's looking about what I would expect. And there's Jenga. Yeah, that's not surprising. No, I see where that's defense. I don't know why I would have thought it was attack if it's going to be a sharp one. I gotta see some fucking other defense tips. Night shield with... Okay. No, yeah. Defense tips are normally like that. And then I need to... Ew. God, I just need to fucking... Give me a second here. They're gonna get banned. Let me just... Nobody click that link. I'm just adding it into my banned words. One of the best Beyblades for attack is Keel Shark. Okay. God, I fucking hate this. There it is. Keel Shark. I'm guessing this one. Ooh. Ooh, that's an interesting one. Let me... Stamina. What do stamina tips look like? This ghost one will help me. Yo, where are your parts? Show me your parts. Why don't I see your parts? Stamina, right spin. Ghost circle, bit, gear ball. Yeah, stamina ones are normally rounded because that lets them have more area to, like... That makes sense. Okay, I gotta click on this for... Orb. Yeah, because then they, you know, can spin longer because they have more surface to balance on. Meanwhile, defense ones want a sharp one that'll get into the stadium more to give them... more ability to fight back. Glide. Yeah. And attack ones want ones that make them move in unique ways. Man, we're getting on a tangent here, but I don't care. Yeah, see? Stamina wants it to be rounded, which makes sense. Why... That looks like a defense tip the more I think about it. But yeah, attack tips you want like either weird shapes or flat, because that causes them to move in strange ways. Like, that's the whole point of them. Yeah, gear flat. It's all about having a surface that doesn't cause them to spin regularly. Meanwhile, defense, you want to spin regularly. Because you want to be as stable as possible and not be knocked around. And stamina just wants something with as much surface area to spin on so that even when it starts to fall over, it's not going to get fucked up. Holy shit, they made a new Pegasus. Oh, that's fucking nostalgic. Look at that. That is a fucking Pegasus. Side profile of shark? Oh, yeah, let me go back. Is it shark edge or is it keel shark? Because I found shark edge. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. I know you said keel shark, but yeah, shark edge. It's like shark fins on the side. Okay. I see it. I see the point. Interesting. Very interesting. I gotta go back to... Edge and keel are the same. Oh, just region names. Didn't I find shark keel, though? Oh, I found a different shark edge. Does it have a different profile? Side profile? I guess not really. It's just a different color. It has Quake Bit, which I'll open. This was the one I just looked at, which has low flat. Yeah, Quake Bit I saw earlier, and then low flat. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, these are definitely different forms. Oh, dude, the Quake Edge is so interesting because you can see how that would cause it to move around more aggressively. But yeah, the reason you want like a flat or a jagged bit on attack Beyblades is because that will cause them to rapidly move towards the center of the arena. So that's the whole point of them. So that makes more sense that a defense one would have a pointed one because that keeps it stable. Stamina are meant to stay in the center, like just move around the arena very stably. Defense are meant to stick to the center of the arena and be hard to move. Shark is good for upper attacks. I could tell. Creatures anymore. Even better. Babu! Babu! Yeah, with those fin-like protrusions, it's definitely going to do that. Winter, but we're at the zoo. Mick, how's your day going? Yeah, Mick.
Dream ever since I was a child.
Ever since I was a child. Hell yeah. Big baboon. Okay. Damn it, how's your... That's a big baboon. Oh, God! Okay. Man, that fucker kicked my ass. I got pretty close to killing him, though. I didn't break his spikes until the second attempt. No! Hey! Oh, my God! 8 dogs in this series.
Oh, that's cool. The snow, like...
I was so mad at those dogs.
But I've no memory of.
Defense Beyblades kind of suck now due to the extreme line. Yeah, with the whole, like, really quickly going around the stage and being shot back into the center due to the gear system, I can see that. You would think that staminas would be the ones that really suck now, you know? Because they're the ones that get knocked around really easily. Defense are all about staying still despite being hit really hard, but staminas are the ones that are meant to be thrown out unless they're given, that are meant to just spin out the opponent, but can be easily thrown. So that's really interesting that defense types are the ones that got fucked over.
Like Stardew. I barely remember this episode. I did.
Scooby's just... How to find effective.
Please just
I can't believe Jiminy actually makes fun of you for your acting ability.
Why?
See you next time. Right there. The best Beyblade emote play dead. One sec. The best Beyblade right now is Wizard Rod 560 Hexa or Ball. Okay. Let's take a look at that. Wizard Rod. 560. All I'm seeing is 160 or like a 5 something else. I see a 570. Which comes with... Oh, yeah. Wait, I clicked on this earlier. Comes with disc ball. And the ratchet... Ooh, look at that ratchet. That's fun. You mix different parts. That's what I figured. This one has rush. Oh, that's an interesting bit for a stamina. No wonder you wouldn't want to use that one. Why is it flat? That's like an attack Beyblade. Okay, because that normally is an attack Beyblade. And 570 is a stamina. Oh. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I always forget that my number pad is what changes my faces, so I'll just be like without thinking about it. Okay. So you wouldn't want to be using disc ball. Even though that's a pretty nice looking one to me. I'm looking at a Hasbro remake. Okay, yes, I'm sorry. I'm not looking at the original Japanese, I will admit. Did Hasbro make them with plastic? For the green one, anyways. Oh. 160R. Oh. Oh. Whoa! That's not it. It's this one. That's Hasbro. Is this the Takomi? Or the... shit. One second. Takara Tomy? It looks so much... Dude, why do the pictures for the not Hasbro ones look so much nicer? Okay, so this is the Hasbro remake? Ah, is Wand Wizard the original Takuma? And it had Rush. look at its ratchet. I see. So you would want the bit. Good on Hasbro for actually making them like the original ones now. Because for a while there, they had a lot of differences that actually screwed over the ones they were making. I don't remember what the big Hasbro, like, Hasbro had a gimmick that Takara Tomy didn't for a while there. I don't remember which gimmick it was. But Takara Tomy had, like, the gear system fairly certain, and Hasbro didn't. The Hasbro hate was in Burst. Ah, I see. I see. Man, maybe I should buy me a Beyblade. I have always been a big fan of stamina Beyblades just because they're fun. So, here's my question. Is Wizard Rod 560 specifically disc ball plus the 570 ratchet? Or is it different somehow? Nice. BX35. Okay, so disc ball is kind of not good. So, what's the part that you're using to get it to be the 560 instead of the 570 or the 160? Because obviously you're using the ratchet, which is fucking the 160 ratchet. Unicorn Sting. Oh. So you're using the ratchet from this. Oh. I see. That's very gear-like. I feel like I need a side profile of it, though. So here's my other question, then. If disc ball isn't that good, what would be a better stamina tip for it? Or stamina bit? Gear bits, disc bits, metal bits, free bits, trans bits. Oh. Bound bits, rubber bits, under bits. Oh, okay. I'm guessing... Yeah, that's a good question on my part, then. Wizard Rod 960B. 960. Which is from Phoenix Wing. Got it. And then B. Oh, which is just a pretty standard ball. I see. R because it's Rush. And then this is, I'm guessing, BX because it's ball disc. Okay. Yeah, so that's a pretty standard one. So, okay. Sorry, I'm getting so horribly distracted with Beyblade right now. I like Beyblade.
That's awesome.
4820. Everyone's
Nice.
a critic.
Little boy. Why? This guy's little ball.
What? Jiminy was like, oh no. Why? Because I was playing dead? On Jiminy, 7 out of 10. What an asshole. I love that Jiminy critiques your acting. It's so funny to me. Let's see what's on the other side. Well, after stream, I'll be working on a bunch of stuff. But I would love to make a channel, like maybe update like TCG to be like collectible games.